Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. Today is going to be a bit of a different review. This is the highest ranked review that we've done so far. This is Eternity, and it's scrims, like one above all area, right? So this is not on the ranked ladder. You can see from the top, just by how the layout is. This is an actual scrim. It's very different. So, well, let's try and see what we can do. We have Okami in the chat right now. So yeah, let's see what we got. First of all, oh my god, I did nothing. This is embarrassing. It's all right. So we're playing goats. So we have 3 tanks, 3 supports. Again, it's going to be different because we're actually on comms with your full team and everybody's like actively participating. So there shouldn't be any like ranked shenanigans of people like not being on the same page. On this first point, we're going to try to hold this corner like pretty hard, but it's easy to lose it quick. We're on Adam, so primarily like we have to make up some of the damage of not having DPS. Yeah, I like the reposition. It's a little close for my comfort here. Yeah. So I'm not sure why we're playing so close. And maybe you can enlighten me here. Adam has some decent range here, and he's also very vulnerable. Like, if we're going to play close, I'd much prefer if you were over here, so you get to, like, pick and choose. But jumping out in the open generally is, like, not a great idea, especially when they have a Moon Knight. Are scrims similar to the faction tournaments? I don't know. Most of my experience with scrims comes from Overwatch, so... Yeah, so because we're out in the open, we use a lot of the resources from our team, right? Walked up to use Soulbond aggressively. Also got confused when I wasn't receiving heals. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I like your Luna position. This is good. I hate that snowball, but that's okay. It happens. All right, so this is funky. If we go look at Invis, why aren't we receiving heals, right? Ah, that's why. So Invis was dealing with Moon Knight shenanigans, right? So in order to play our life here, so I don't mind that we're going aggressive to use Life Bond. Personally, I think that Life Bond is better used as like an ult denier. It depends on the ult. So like Moon Knight ult, it could probably work decently well. How long is that cooldown? It's 40 seconds, right? So I'd prefer we use it for like an ult denier. It's kind of tough, but I get it. And then the second thing is if we're going to walk up and use stuff aggressively, that's fine. But we still have to like keep our head on our shoulders and like use cover, right? Our Luna's over here. We got pressured out from over here, so this is more risky, but it's possible. But it's better than, you know, we have a shield behind us and we're like right in the way of everything. So that gets out Soulbond and some other stuff, and then we die, and it'd be like that. Okay, there's the die on cart. Yeah, we're trying to bait out stuff. That's fine. Okay, we're portaling. Good. Please wait on the portal. Please wait on the portal. Good. As a team. Very nice. Good awareness. Good stuff. I would go a step farther and not even jump out of the portal. I would definitely wait here. But I like that we got out immediately. That's fine. Okay, now I'm thinking we have to go. Okay, Luna ulted to keep us in. It's too late though.
I require some aid.
This is tough. I mean, I'm only bothering you, but like, nice soul bond attempt. So, if we want to talk about like portal, right? When you're portaling back to this point, or pretty much any point, there's like two types of portals. There's the last ditch effort, like we need to touch point now portal, which this is not that because the cart would be over here, right? And then there's the let's cut off space early and get back as a group. Personally, if we're gonna do that second portal, like cut off space early, something like that, I don't like putting us in danger immediately. If this portal is like, you know, over here, then we all come out together and then we have a standard fight, which I wouldn't even mind because this point is really easy to lose. So you're trying to... Our tanks got isolated by the Moon Knight ult, should have been playing in front of the portal. Right, but I think the reason they get isolated is because of where the portal is. Like, it's really easy to cut them off here. Whereas, like, if you portal up here, out of the way, then they won't get cut off, but you'll get, like, stuck up here together, something like that, or over here. So I just don't like portals like this, where it's, like, hard to get out of. It's also something that, like, when you go to portal, we have to be thinking, how can that be countered by the enemy team? And, like, Moon Knight ult is, like, the pretty obvious, like, everybody's funneled in one area, right? So, like, Wanda ult, Wanda ult, Moon Knight ult, all the area denial stuff, like Storm, Emma ult sometimes, depending on it, stuff like that. But as far as, like, your play here, there's not really much you could do. Definitely go forward. Okay, they use a couple ults, so that's good for you guys. What are we thinking? Res here? Ult? Good ult. Nice. Uh-oh. Split up. Good. I like your positioning. Not bad. What happened to Luna? Dang, that's tough. Did your soul bond hit? I think it did, right? Res. Did it not hit? Oh, you didn't have it. Okay. You just healed. Gotcha. Okay, stay in Rainbow Road, but go be aggressive here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cap overextended a little. That's tough. So, when I said earlier we gotta be aggressive, like, it's hard to really make use of Cap's ult unless we're near him, right? And if he goes super deep, we kind of have to go with him. And it's really easy to get yourself in a bad position. So, you guys made the judgment call of, like, we're gonna stay safe, hold the point down. Which I kind of agree with. I just think Cap went too far, right? Instead, I would have hoped as a team... Cap's like, okay, I'm distracting the backline. You guys focus somebody, right? We focus this Emma and, like, get her off point, something like that. Because instead we have, like, some split tactics here. We have a 2v3, which is, I think, good. And then we have a 3v2. I think this is winning for your guys' team if we communicate and, like, focus on one. Yeah, that's just tough. I like the attempt. We're trying to go give Cap healing. Yeah. This is also tough about Adam, is because he has no movement abilities. His survivability is super low.
I have risen.
Okay, we're gonna see this switch. All right, now we're on Rocket. I feel like you noticed that as well, and here we are. Luna. Okay, perfect. So what's our team comp now? Now we're 2-2-2. Okay, good.
Be strong together.
I would assume Gambit's banned. And then I'm guessing, yeah. Gambit Loki banned. I'd prefer to see a Cloak here over Luna. I think Cloak's a little more consistent right now. I think Luna gets a lot of her value from Snowflake on flankers, but you guys are playing very poke comp now. But if you're more comfortable on Luna, play the character you're more comfortable on. Okay, push, enable. I'd put the Snowflake on Emma right now. You guys are up 1. Like, go help her, enable her like crazy. But this isn't bad. I don't mind this. Yeah, good. But again, that's personal preference. I think you're fine putting it on Phoenix and then pumping Emma full of healing. Okay, back up. Good. Oh, we stepped forward. We gotta back up more. Good invis. Nice. Great teamwork. Okay. Now we're at... Oh, why did your mag shield early? This is a panic shield, I think. It is. And now we don't have it. Oh, good job. Good teamwork. You guys just shot it instantly. Oh, freeze! Did she get hooked? Good. Okay, now we're getting pressured. Nice. Good attempt. Don't walk backwards. This is what she wants. Go to your team. Good. Good. A little bit late, but this is why we don't walk backwards, right? So we're getting pressured. If instead we walk forward as we patty cake here, then we're going to save our teammates. This is exactly what Phoenix wants, because she didn't have to kill either of you to stop the healing from your tanks. It's so important and it's so hard. And I know, like, especially at this level, like, Phoenix can just kill you. But it's still really important. Like, this is all it takes at this level to secure a kill on a tank, is the Phoenix shooting the supports for like half a second. And then we gotta also have like good comms of like, you know. Let's see, back to like, let's say here. Man, also touch spawn door. Right, that's what I was just about to say. Like, you can't control your Emma. But right here, we gotta have like right here, the call out, Phoenix back left, Phoenix back left. So now if I'm playing Emma and I'm up here, if I don't hear Phoenix back left, I'm literally pushing. Like, I'm doing exactly what Emma did. So I can't hear you guys' comms. I don't know what you guys heard, but that needs to be a call out, because that was the comm. Okay, good. Then Emma's got to listen and understand what that means. So a couple things here. Definitely, we got to have the comm as fast as possible. And then we have to make sure that we don't get cut off in a primary time. And then from the tank player, it's like, I got to understand what that means. Like, Phoenix back left, get out. Okay. So now we're down 1. And we have Bucky ult going. Oh, get the kill on him, maybe? Nice try. Oh, don't hold point. Don't hold point. You're in danger. Okay, good. Good. Scary. So you could momentum ult here. I would prefer if we save it. I don't like that. Let's see. Let's see what Emma sees. I just want to see from their point of view. When I'm playing Emma, if I can trade my... I thought Mag might get pulled. He has his bubble. He has his bubble, and I think he still has his shield. Right? He has a little bit of a shield. He actually doubles, which is unfortunate. Yeah. It's also kind of on Mag. He went the wrong way. So he needs to have like better use of his shield. But Bubble here gets him to the corner, I firmly believe, and then shield helps. But I understand the risk. And like that's really tough. But now we are at an ult disadvantage already. And now it would be really nice. Good patty cake. Nice. Stick together. Okay, Emma's in diamond form. We're playing well. Nice. We get a pick. What is this? What is this? Bro, what is this Maggle? Anyway, that aside, nice dodge. W this shield, for real. Terrible Maggle. I don't understand why they would have Maggled there.
This is real firepower.
Good rotation. Who's Snowflake on? We don't have Snowflake. How long has Snowflake not been on? Bruh. Bro, we went a full fight without Snowflake. That's so bad. Loki main pew. That's fair. Yeah. Bro, I get it. Like, I play, like my two main characters are like Hulk and Emma. And then sometimes I'm like stuck on, I don't know. I'm stuck on somebody else. Like if I'm playing in a scrim scenario, it's like Mag or Strange, and I'm like, guys, I'm so uncomfortable. So I get it, but it is really important to keep in mind. So something we can do when it comes to that is like at the beginning of the game, after the ban phase goes out, right? And we're like, okay, I'm not playing Loki. I'm not playing my main. I want to take a second and be like, okay, what characters am I potentially going to be playing, and like where are my weak spots with those characters? So like right now that we've already done one VOD review, or like we're starting one, we can already start thinking like, okay, when I'm on Luna, I need to remember to put my Snowflake out, right? And that's something you could do like as the game is starting, and that'll just keep you in the right mindset. A little bit late, as I'm blabbing. Would be nice to have Snowflake here. Let's see. Yeah. What's up? Wait, Phoenix has it? I believe she just got it, right? How long has she had it? Bro, why did it not show it? Replay viewer is just straight up bugged. She's had it for so long. Yeah, voted. Ignore all of that. Replay viewer is just bugged. It's so bad right now. Alright, but anyway. There is a thing with switching, right? We can switch the Snowflake around to help. I think this would be one place to do it, or your Emma dies. Let's see, right about here. Maybe I'm switching. Especially because your Phoenix is kind of safe. Now, why did your Invis not ult? I assume we're trying to save the ult for something specific, right? Because they have Psylocke, they have Phoenix. Those are like really powerful ults. They also have, yeah. So I understand the need. So why did our Emma die then? Let's watch from Emma's point of view and see if we can understand what's going on. Okay. She got shielded off. I noticed a couple things.
Anyone willing to help?
Diamond form got forced out, it looks like. Alright, so what? Blah. Mag just died. He ulted. This was after like a winning team fight, right? A bunch of ults just went off. You guys are now up Emma, right? So we're trying to push here. Good, I like that we're standing. Okay, now there's a rocket ult. There was a rocket ult that got that off. Okay. I would have preferred if Mag and Emma switched places. If Mag took the front line spot and Emma actually stayed back until she got her diamond form back. Because literally that's like all that wins this fight is Emma just gets pressured out of her diamond form early. And like, I don't mind that she was up there pushing and she needed it to use it to survive. Like, that's not the problem, right? She needed to because the rocket actually spent an ult. So that's not a bad trade, rocket ult for like diamond form and a shield. But it leaves her vulnerable for 18 seconds and then all it takes at this level is like getting shielded off. So I would have preferred if Emma like played a little more passively here and didn't jump across because she didn't have diamond form. And then because we did that, now we force Invis ult, right? So at first I'm like, okay, should we have ulted here anyway? Like, probably, ideally, we're just not in a situation to begin with. Right? Because then we'd still have Invis ult. You guys do get a pick here, though. And they just use rocket ult. And now we're up. So this might just work out for you guys. But it's close. Okay, they got res. Don't ult. You need to save for Phoenix. Or for it. Psylocke. You've got to save for Psylocke. Good. Here we go. Nice. Perfect. Good stack. All together. Okay, they rushed their Invis. You guys should have... Oh, you got to get out. You got to get out. You got to get out. Oh, we used Mag Bubble. So when you're... wanted to save Bucky, yeah. Your life is more important. He dies anyway. We didn't get to save him. And now we have to use Mag Bubble to save you. Now we don't have Mag Bubble for Phoenix ult. Okay, Psylocke backline. Emma died. Damn. Does Mag Bubble work on Phoenix ult? It pops the bubble. It breaks the bubble instantly, but it should save the person. It does not? Bro, my whole life is a lie. That's BS. I'm actually so upset. It's a shield. It works better if you bubble the millisecond after it lands. That makes sense. Okay. That's so annoying. I assume that's the same as Hulk then, right? That they are. The initial damage can't be blocked. Wow. Yeah, absolutely. Emma needs to kite here. So, and then again, like, if we start from the beginning, this whole fight was going really well until it went south when your Emma used her diamond form. Not when she used her diamond form, but when she pushed without it, right? Which is just tough. Emma definitely needs to kite there. And it's also not like a clear situation because there's a Phoenix ult going off. There's a Psylocke like in the back line. You guys are down Bucky. We don't have another support ult. Emma's ult's going off. We already used Mag Bubble. Yeah, Emma needs to be kiting with the team for sure. Your Emma's very aggressive, which I like, but it needs to be at the right times. I am also a very aggressive Emma player. Footsteps, footsteps, good. Oh, nice. What a juke. Good stuff. Also, good mag note, just for anybody else who's watching. Look at what mag ult does, right? Right? Mag is gonna go try to kill the supports. This whole time, there's no healing going out. This mag has forced to use bubble and like his health goes down. So, you know, little tip there. Okay, good invisible. Now we're just holding point. Yes, be aggressive. Nice. Good stuff. Portal? No, no portal. Freeze? No, we're good. Portal. Here it comes. Get to safety. I mean, personally, I would have waited a second for a clap. It's a really long cooldown, and it heals you as well as does damage to everybody. Oh, we canceled? Nope. Yeah, it would have been really nice to have clap there. I feel like there's this thing with Luna where it's like, it's so rewarding. It's like Jeff's spray to like clap through an ult or through people jumping through a portal. You get so many hits, so much healing, like so much damage. But we're also like, you know, giving up one of our best cooldowns. Yeah, tough. And then I'm assuming you're also like, I'm gonna clap to try to also get ult quickly. I was expecting them to come out swinging harder. That's the thing. Like it's weird with portals. You kind of can't. Like the portal is such a small area that like it takes a second for everybody to get out, realize where they are, and then start like doing stuff. The only exception is like ults, right? Like even then, yeah, bottlenecked for sure. Well, look, guys, the snowflake's not bugged anymore. We can see it. Thank you, replay viewer. Thank you.
This is real firepower.
Okay. I'm going to video this. Is there? Okay, there is. Hopefully there was a call of like Phoenix up top. That needs to be contested. Who's your other DPS? Psylocke? What's your Psylocke doing? Okay, good. So, Psylocke needs to be contesting the sidelines over here. I don't like that she stopped. Because the second she stopped, theirs is going to start pushing on it. And that just like does really awful things to your team. You guys all get turned around and push. Your Psylocke needs to be contesting those sidelines. Even if it feels like she's not doing much because like she's trying to help. Also, I feel like there's... And correct me if I'm wrong here. I'm gonna guess that there is some like confusion as who answers what callouts. I'm gonna take a read here. Just tell me if I'm flat out wrong. It's fine. I'm assuming you guys called Phoenix up top. And then we have Psylocke coming to help with Phoenix up top. You guys looking and Phoenix looking up top. And then because of that, we give up this sideline, right? Let's see. Wait for it. Right here. Oh, no, I'm just wrong. Yeah. And Psylocke just gives it up. Give it up. We turn around that couple seconds. Now Phoenix is back up top. I think Sai just wanted to build ult. Yeah. I don't blame that. The ult's so good. We just gotta understand the trade-off. Like, building ult is great. What are we giving up on the side? Is it worth the trade? As in, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Okay, now we have Phoenix on the side route.
You're amazing. I wish I could donate some help. Feeling fantastic.
So here I definitely give Emma the snowflake. I'd switch it because she's being the aggressor right now. Your Psylocke isn't really doing as much. I'd still give it to her. Uh-oh. And now we've used clap instead. We got 15-second. Oh, now we don't have snowball. Oh, no. Ah, snowball. Okay, good. Patty cake. Clap. Okay. Damage. Nice. Good. Oh, your mag missed. What if my Psy gets into a position where I can't put it back on her? So that's a communication thing, right? You could be like, Emma, you have Flake. And then the Psylocke needs to know, like, hey, I'm going to go on a flank, give it to me, right? If this was ranked, like, sure, but you guys are on comms. You can overcome that with comms. I just went for the read. God, I haven't scrimmed on Luna. Just tough.
Right there. Better watch your back. A nice deep freeze.
Didn't even think about that comm. It's good. It really helps. Like, it even helps, like, the Emma, right? Make DPS my Flake prisoners. Yeah. Dude, the stupid replay bug is so annoying. Alright, so we gotta get out. 2-1, we gotta get out. Gotta get out. But where is safe? I assume we go over to help our invis? And we get pressured out from here. Why are we getting pressured out? Is it because our Phoenix died? Is that right? Phoenix died. Where's our Psylocke? Okay, our Psylocke's diving and our Phoenix died. So what does that do to us? That's tough. When did Phoenix die? She died a while ago. Get ready to hear a bunch of voice lines. Thank you, Netties. Ah, she just dies through it. So let's try to theory craft a little bit, right? So we're over here. That's there. Emma ulted, so we couldn't stack. Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just tough. There's no, like, right situation right now. So let's just theory craft a little bit. We already saw that we use clap, we use diamond form, and things like that. There's a good chance that if we have Snowflake on here, maybe we don't. Because she's not getting any healing right now. Getting a little. Gets grabbed. Well, now we force out Bubble. We force out Shield. We force out Diamond Form. Your Emma's just so far forward, man. So now we don't have any of this. We use Shield already. I would prefer if we didn't use Shield. If we sit here, we count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we turn around and then we Shield. That's tough though. And then maybe that helps. What else could we have done? Is there something we can do positionally? Alright. Right here, we're losing momentum. Definitely back up. Sai ults their spawn, I think. Forces invisible. Oh, our Sai? Yeah, definitely. You're so right. Let's watch from Sai's perspective, right? I don't mind this. We have ult. We have Snowflake. I mean, let's just be theory, right? You commend it, but he's a sub. Like 9 seconds left, right? What if Sai just right here? So Emma gets pulled out, right? Emma gets pulled out. Psylocke ult is so good, and there's 10 seconds left. What would happen if Psylocke just dives in and ults right here? Right? You guys have Luna ult, Invis ult, Mag ult, Phoenix ult, and Psylocke ult. You have 5. They only have 4 coming up on Emma, and they have 10 seconds. Would this have been worth it? Is there a play for just like blowing all the ults over here and keeping everybody in spawn? Because then, like if you're this team, now you have to make a decision, right? Do we split up? Do we stay together, fire it off in the 10 seconds we have, and then make it to point? Like, you're going to put a tremendous amount of pressure on this Mag. Because the Emma's already, like, made her decision. She's fighting this, right? Now Mag has to be like, okay, am I going to help save my team, or am I going to go to point? Unfortunately, like, this Psylocke is definitely going to touch point, so you're not going to win it outright. But you're going to be Psylocke over here. You guys all fold in and just give, like, the let's go crazy, stop them from touching call, right? You clean up 5v6, turn around, and then just go kill the Psylocke. It's a theory. It might work. Might have been worth it, especially now that our Emma's been punished for being too far up, right? Potentially. So you guys probably know this, but for anybody else who's watching, we can cancel Emma ult with Snowball. Freeze works. I need to stop chunking my snowflakes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you technically can. You can also freeze Psylocke. I doubt you'll get this freeze because, like, where is she even? Yeah, like, you saw it for half a second. There's, like, realistically 0. She probably got bubbled also. Right? No, she didn't. But, yeah. I feel like it's just so slow. The timing's incredibly tight. It is possible. Yeah. It's incredibly tight. It's crazy difficult. You're also, you know, off. You're not on your main. Like, stuff like that happens. Okay, now we're down 1. We have to get a kill. Ideally, the kill is invis, but their invis good jumps out and just stays. Your Mag goes for the read, and doesn't get it. How much time did we have left? Yeah, tough. All right, we got 1 fight left. Is the replay viewer bugged? Uh-oh. Snowflake. Oh, we have it on Psylocke. Okay. We're good. We're good. It's out there. I don't mind that clap. Bro, you got like 30% charge off of that. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like a lot of that was due to your Emma getting caught out. Like, a couple plays. And, like, now that we know that, we have to play around it, you know? Oh, early kill. Let's go. W key. Never mind. They have rocket. It's fine. Chill. Now we don't have diamond form. Okay, getting shielded, getting pulled.
That's much better.
We rush. Phoenix is dead. Yeah, that's a bad fight. Once we take the damage, we don't have Snowflake. Like, we gotta get out. Gotta come back. Also, where's the health pack gone? Who took it? If Psylocke took this health pack, I'm gonna be mad. Unless it was theirs, Psylocke. I think it was theirs. I think she took it. Yeah, it was theirs. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Okay, you guys are down 1. Okay, good. Emma's backing up. She gets pulled in. We're fine. Okay, keep the snowflake on her. She's in front. Oh, we got a pick. No res this time. W key.
This is real firepower.
They're sneaking from behind.
Good. Uh-oh, we're cut off. We're cut off.
That's the boost I need.
Ah. Okay, you guys found the safety, but your Emma didn't. I just want to watch from top down real quick. Yo, Lucky Storm, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Who put that wall behind me? Yeah, that's tough. So you guys, like, they actually do a really good job here. Their Emma and their Psylocke do a really good job of taking space. And then your team doesn't get much pressure up front. So what happens here is we have a trade. So both tanks go on the back line, right? Let's see. So we have a swap, a tank swap. You guys are over here, they're over here. We don't break. Okay, now both of the ults are gone. Now we have swapped positions, and they just have a better position out of it. And from that positioning, because their Emma took so much space away, now there needs to be a call of, like, stick in the hotel. Like, out together. We gotta stay together. Yo, thanks for the follow. And then we get cut off. Invis tries to stick with it, but yeah, we can't force it. The only one who actually can force the issue is Emma. She can push her way through to get to you guys. Invis can't do that. Damn. Bro, it's crazy. So, just for reference, I've mostly been reviewing like plat, diamond, stuff like that. And then like yesterday we did like some silver and bronze and stuff. So watching this compared is like so fun to see, like just how small of mistakes it takes to like lose a game or lose a fight. It's wild. Uh-oh. We gotta get out. We already have our ults. Emma has ult. Cap has ult. The only one who doesn't is like Phoenix and Invis. So we need to be out here and not taking damage. Just full regroup. And then we gotta, you know. So unfortunate. You just needed to wait a little bit longer. And like she doesn't have to get all the way out, just for reference. Like I'm not saying you have to go, you know, all the way out. No. Just scoot back a little, you know. Tough. Good snowflake. A little quick on the right click. What's the plan here with right click? Maybe you're seeing something I'm not seeing. Use it to engage, like soul bond. I say that I'm clapping and to walk hard. Okay. If it works, go for it. Like a cap ult? Right, yeah.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I don't care if that's the ideal way to use it. I mean, you can always go by like the gold standard. If it works, keep doing it. Just pay attention to like the cooldown. It is 15 seconds and it can screw you over. And so understand the situation. It seemed to work here just fine. It does leave you vulnerable, and if a team like starts taking advantage of that early in the game, we gotta adjust. So like here it is again. We're using it more to like engage and keep the pressure up. Let's see if it works. It doesn't screw us over, but it doesn't exactly work. I feel like I'm more reviewing this Emma player than you. Oh, we gotta have reaction time. This is Emma versus... This is the Emma mirror matchup. Like, you gotta know. You gotta default to, like, if they diamond, you diamond. I don't mind this ult here, but we scoot to the side. We have to be where our team can see us. You gotta find it. I know it's so tempting as Emma to be like, if I scoot to the side, I get to get all of them, right? It's like the goblin brain comes out, but at the same time, you cut yourself off. I don't mind this ult by you. I think you're trying to save your team. That's fine. Hey, get out. Yeah. It'd be nice to have clap. Like, that's just how long of a cooldown it is, right? Do we die because of it? Oh! I think you were dead there anyway, so I don't think it matters. So maybe we get away with it? Alright, we got a minute left. What's the thought process? Are we changing? Nice. Nice. I love it. I would have preferred if you did that later, because I feel like we're missing out on ult charge. You only have 50 seconds to build an ult. Is that enough on Luna? Yeah, maybe, but it's definitely not if you sit back. It also just depends, like, because again, here's another call out we could have, like, you say like, oh, Phoenix, come to me for Snowflake, or it's not Phoenix, I keep doing that. Psylocke, come to me for Snowflake. That way you get more uptime, and she came up with you anyway. But yeah. You like that clutters comms? That's true. If the comm is open, go for it. Okay, looks like we have a trade. Emma for Phoenix. Is that right? That's a winning trade for you guys. Uh-oh, backline. Ah, they just win the fight. I want to watch this slow motion.
I was fine, but thank you.
Okay, Emma gets pulled. Okay, gets forced. Good invis pull. That'll happen. Yeah. Why did we drop here? Was there a call to drop? Did everybody drop? Okay, cool. Because our Emma got pulled? Right, got you. Let's watch the pull. I just want to see it.
Anyone else got five?
Well, she didn't exactly make it difficult.
Way.
But I mean, that happens.
I suppose that helped. I suppose that helped.
All right. Let's do some more theory crafting, right? How could we have won this fight? So Emma gets pulled, but everybody gets pulled. Everybody kind of gets off high ground early, and we're kind of split, right? Now we trade their Emma for our Phoenix, so technically we're even. I'd say that's kind of a winning trade for us, generally. We have a ton of momentum. Up here we're fighting 3v4, and back here we're fighting 2v1. Now, what are the options here, right? We can... This is kind of like that similar situation earlier, where your Emma's pushing really far up, and then Phoenix... Last time it was Phoenix on high ground, back left, who was shooting at you guys. This time it's Psylocke, and it's full-on back left, full-on flank, right? And in both scenarios, you guys stuck around and got healed. And this happens so fast that I don't think that you could have walked forward anyway. Like, damn. I think the obvious, like, problem is just high ground. Like, for this whole fight, Phoenix and Mag are just chilling on high ground. And they're taking, like, look... She's uncontested this whole fight.
I can feel your pain. Sorry.
She starts getting shot here once.
Boost.
Literally doesn't get shot like a single time. So that just gives free reign. And then honestly, like this Psylocke, she just cleans up. Right? It wasn't her flank that like won the fight. If I'm right about this, right? She definitely cleans up, but both of their DPS don't take a single shot afterwards. So it feels like we're super focused on enemy supports, and we're just completely giving up the sidelines and the high ground in order to go after. Oh, Cap kind of tries. Let's see. Oh, she just like scoots out of the way. Yeah, Cap needs to contest high ground here. Let's watch. A lot of theory crafting on this. Okay. Yeah, we gotta know the threats. I don't think... I'm gonna make a judgment call. At this high of level, I'm pretty sure that these two supports can deal with a Cap in their backline for longer than it takes to kill your guys's with a Phoenix and a Psylocke. So like the dive pressure is just better from their team than your team right now. So like we gotta recognize like where the danger is. Also, we're up right now. We don't have to go like super crazy. We can fight the slow fight. Like I think, do you think you guys win this fight, right? If we jump up here as Cap and instead we start taking this fight here, Psylocke stays where she is and she puts pressures on the support, and then you two are free to actually just shoot only the Psylocke. Do you think you guys could survive the Psylocke then? If you don't have the Phoenix here? And then we have pressure here. Now we have... And then the fight really becomes like... What was Phoenix shooting? Your Phoenix just died. She's in spawn. Because she dropped early because Emma dropped early, remember? She's actually doing a good job of getting Mag off the high ground. Gets a little bit out from cover. I would have preferred if we stayed back here. But, I mean, not, you know, that happens. Not bad. So, yeah, stay over here. That helps. And then because of Phoenix and because of Invis, like, Mag gets off high ground. That's for sure. And then maybe for sure, yeah, I keep saying that. Maybe the Phoenix also pressures this high ground as well. If we, you know, play our life a bit more, play for cover. You think Phoenix prioritizes enemy Phoenix, and we just look to Invis pull Mag? Yeah, that's a good idea. Because Invis pull is definitely an option for their Mag, because you're close enough, and it's not an option for their... Why didn't we Invis pull? That's an excellent point. We have it. Like, this would have been a great pull. Oh. Oh, we pull Emma. Is this why Emma dies, actually? Not really. I don't think so. I don't think that Emma pull actually, that Invis pull did it. Yeah, I think it's just better. So something with Invis pull is it doesn't pull very far unless it's in like the right situation. And like the right situation is you have an enemy on high ground because it yanks them off the high ground. So a couple mistakes. So here's basically if we don't want to lose this fight, right? First thing, Emma needs to stay a little bit farther back so you guys are all ready to jump down. And then we don't get pulled by herself. So that helps. Number two, Invis can pull this Mag off high ground. You guys could force him out. He's either going to use bubble, shield, both. They're going to force some cooldowns. He's got to, you know, give space. Then our Phoenix got to stay behind cover. Contest the other Phoenix and the Mag from cover instead of putting ourselves out in the open. Cap needs to contest high ground and not worry as much about the back line. And then Psylocke, I think... Let's see. Psylocke, I don't mind this. We clean up the kill. That's fine. And then we go to backline. This is good. And then in those scenarios, you have different priority. We definitely... I would prefer holding clap a little bit longer. But that's just me. And then you get pushed out. Who do you get pushed by? Is it Mag? Does Mag make a good play here? It is, right? Yep. Good push by Mag.
We have to break through now.
So yeah, I mean a lot of little things we can change. Now we're portaling. Okay, delay the portal. Delay the portal.
10 seconds.
Please delay it. Good. A little bit longer. Nice! You guys get a kill instantly. Yeah, stay in Rainbow Road. Oh, portal shenanigans.
We'll get you there safely, Herbie.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that sucks. I think Phoenix prioritized enemy Phoenix. Oh, that was earlier. Okay. Yeah. So something this is kind of what I was talking about, where it's like it's actually like not right when the portal happens. It takes a second for people to like get their bearings. So if I'm coaching this Phoenix, dude, I keep calling Psylocke. If I'm coaching this Psylocke, I'd say just like get out and like take a second to find who you're supposed to be shooting. Invis jumps away. But there's still Rocket, there's still other things going on. Instead we're kind of just hanging out in a bad area. That's so tough. Clap, clap, clap! We don't have it. A little bit late on clap. So maybe this is a scenario where we don't clap aggressively. So maybe it works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't, right?
That one hurts. I don't have to be stage. You'll have to keep fighting until we have
What do you think? Do you think clap could have worked better later? And we don't prioritize it to start with? We had cap ult there. We shouldn't have clapped. Yeah. Very true. Yeah. Just little mistakes like that, they just add up. I think we die regardless. Yeah. Very likely. You guys actually start this fight off great with an Emma kill.
You think I'm too old for this? A shortcut.
Alright. Well, that's scary. Okay, wait, Emma's down. Okay, find somebody, find somebody. Good. Stick with them. Yeah.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
A shortcut through space.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Do we see something? Do we see something again?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
They just use high ground so well. You guys like peel them off high ground a couple times, but it's too late. Good Phoenix ult, by the way. Yeah, it's also one of those like probably too little, too late cases. And Emma got rezzed anyway, so like tough. I think, yeah. Overall, the Emma needs to be a little bit less aggressive in the rights in those situations. A couple mistakes, like we clap a little too early sometimes. We don't get the high ground as aggressively as we probably could. And then there was that one fight that maybe we could have ulted early with sidelock and forced them onto the point. So anyway, I think that's all I'm gonna get out of it, you know? What do you think overall? Winnable game. Definitely winnable. It wasn't just a shutout, like it was just like one or two fights, one or two decisions to go in like too early. Didn't realize how bad my cooldown management was. You definitely compensate with pretty good positioning and awareness. That helps a ton. Actually, I was just saying in the previous thing, like how good you can get, how high up the ranking you can get with just like positioning. I just pressed it off cooldown to build ult, but should keep it as a support ult. It's both. You do have to do both because you need to get ult charged, especially on support. Like that's what stops you from losing games. But when you do that, you also need to keep in mind, like, what am I trading for it, right? Or ult so expensive. It really is. Like, while we're sitting here, let's also go and test how much percentage we get, right? Like, specifically from Snowball, because I see this a lot with Snowball. I call it Snowball. I think it's Snowflake, or I don't know. Whatever the term is.
Music makes people happy. Heroes make them safe. Maybe I can do both.
We get 2% from Snowball.
There they are.
From our left click, we get 1.5, right?
Double KO.
Okay, so If we clap just one person, we get the same 1.5. So we split it up, we do get a lot more. So it is like, you do trade it off. You definitely get more ult charge.
Be strong together.
But is it worth it? I think we gotta think about it of just like positioning, like where am I at? If I'm really close to my ult, then it's probably worth it. Because I'm gonna just use my ult instead of the clap. If I'm like nowhere near it,
Hot streak.
then maybe not. Or if we have like a huge advantage, you know, we're like on defense, we just got the point, they use a bunch of ults, we're fine, we're in neutral, like
See them?
use it in that scenario, right? But I don't think it's a straightforward like do or don't situation.
I should be singing lullabies. Double KO. Fear myself.
And then a couple other things, like with our snowflake, we definitely can move it around because you heal a lot more when the snowflake is on the person you're healing in emergency situations. And then we got to communicate like, oh, if you want snowflake, come get it. Stuff like that. And then high ground management is tough. Always scared that I won't be able to reapply flake to DPS, but do you need to tell them? Yeah. It's like, how far can you place snowflake? That's my question. Like, is it pretty darn far? Is it just line of sight?
I will protect my sister at any cost. Woe to those who stand.
Is this not breakable? Okay, today I learned.
At last our enemies show themselves.
This is good information to know.
Music makes people happy. Heroes make them safe.
Okay, so there is a limit. It's not infinite, right? So it's a map specific thing, where we go, where we keep line of sight and things like that. But now that we're aware of it though, that's something you can also talk with your DPS and your flankers of like, okay, on this map, if you want snowflake, we come to here. And that's like a pre-game thing, so then it doesn't have to be a comm thing where it's call-outs.
Fear best self.
Right, so that way we're not jamming it up. Yeah. But anyway, I hope this helps. You guys have a lot of like good skills. It's just these games, when we get this high ranked, they really do come down to like 1 or 2 decisions in like clutch times. So, really this Emma Frost. Yeah. I think their your Emma played really well. It's just, it's so easy now to use diamond form and like not realize that it's 18 seconds. Like there's a lot of built-in muscle memory of like when it was shorter, and it comes up in sneaky ways of like, oh, actually I can take a little space here when I can't. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope we learned a lot. I had a blast. Thank you for the VOD. This was our highest ranked one above all. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. God bless. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.